The game is not responding. The game is not responding. I need to move my microphone again. There, is it actually going to load now? Okay. Okay. Is it loading? It looks like it's loaded. Hooray. What is my microphone caught on? It crinkles. What is this? Please get out of the way. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Dried crunched up noodles. I don't remember putting them there, but they were there. So I have to assume that I put them there. Mostly to keep it away from Estinian. Alright, we were exploring a house. Okay, anyways, a house, a village. This ambient wind is just really blowing in my ear right now. So, what were we doing on Thursday? Jeez, it's almost as windy as my area. The place where I live. I'm stealing this bed. Sorry, Tammy. You have to live with me stealing your bed. Do they fucking snore? They snored. They fucking snore. That is bizarre. I'm not sure if I like that. I can't pick anything else up because I don't have any more room in my bags. Okay. You can have the bone. I'm gonna go find the teleport thing. Stone. Teleport stone. So I can get back to the watchtower. Dump my... Where's the kitty? I heard a kitty. Where's the kitty? There's the kitty. Alright. It's over here. Found it. I'd already walked past it. Because I remember things really super well. Super duper well. Did I just get hurt? God, that was rude of it. What should I throw in here? Oh, I can put some more chests into the chesticles. There we go. The chest Is there an Enderman above me? Or is that just from you? Okay, it's all from you. Okay, I'm just a little nervous about Enderman. As one should be. I do not need 7 waystones. Well, maybe I do if I find neat things. So I'll keep those for now. I'm gonna drop those knuckles off. Let's put my inventory back in order. Hi, Renoa. Don't think I need the stairs. Potatoes can go... Actually, I need to cook the potatoes. Put my golden sword there. Got some more food. I don't have any shovels. I'm gonna leave that silk touch shovel for the moment till I find something that requires a silk touch. You are really fussy this morning, Renoa. Why are you so fussy this morning? Oops, I don't want that. I want to do that. We'll get some iron going. Grab myself a stone shovel for the time being. We're gonna go put this chest into the chesticle. The chest receptacle. It's 3, so 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We have our chest receptacle. And some iron ore. Well, it's not... I do have iron ore, but I don't require iron ore. Pemmican seeds. I'll grab the rest of those sticks. Grab that other sword too, because I am doing great at dying. Well, I mean, not today yet, because we're only 11 minutes into the stream, and 5 of that was spent on loading an ads, so... Where's the rest of the nuggies? Where did I drop them off? Renny penny po penny. Yeah, I did hear that, the nice little chirp of yours. I did not appreciate the way you jumped on me. And I don't appreciate the way you're trying to pull the cable out of my headphones. Yeah. Yeah. I just fell. No. No, Renoa, this is not what you do. No. You can go down there, and you can cuddle with Estinian, but for the moment, no. She jumped directly into my lap, which, you know, she does. I'm only occasionally opposed to that, but she also dug her claws in. And we all know I don't like having cat claws in my thighs, because they hurt. Okay. Festive lantern. Oh, you can get some fancy lanterns. These fancy fucking lanterns. Framed iron framed torch. Huh. Bubble blower? Weird stuff. Are you trying to cough up a hairball because you're mad, or because you can't do anything about it? She's discovered that I don't like the hairballs. So she like starts coughing and stuff. But most of the time she doesn't actually have a hairball. She's just coughing to annoy me. Which is how cats Cats should work, I guess. They're there to be annoying. Alright. Can you load in? This is where we were before. They are going to start crying at me? Wait. You just fucking love heart me? I'm so confused. Why did you send a heart at me? No, I don't need crying. Please stop crying. I'm just going to pillage all of your chests. I'm not actually going to because this town is actually pretty big. But I can pillage a good chunk of them before we move on. Do a bit more exploring. Oh, apparently I'm gonna yawn. So if I'm gonna yawn, I'm gonna crack open this. Cracking open an energy drink. Excuse you. I was in the middle of pillaging. How rude. It's so rude to interrupt my pillaging by closing your doors. I need those doors open so I know who I've pillaged. An observer? Tammy, why do you have an observer in here? Well, you don't have an observer anymore. I'm guessing it was in there as a decorative block. I don't care. Ow. I'm gonna eat some bread. Steal some trees. This is a lot of trees. Why do you have so many trees in this town, people? It's too many trees. Alright. So we came from down here. Safe Zaddy, through the lighthouse. What is that? I think that's our next target. We gotta go north. The in-game cat and my cat both went off at the same time. They are both kites. That would be a very dangerous fall. Ow. Oh, hello, Iron. I'm just going to take all of this iron. I don't know why they're all so depressed. Myri keeps coming to see me. It's weird. Leave me alone, Myri. Got all my iron ores. Okay. So the lava pool there. Bit more town over here, but I don't think I can get to it because there's this giant hole. I don't want to fall into the giant hole. Owie. Owie. My ponytail is pulling my head back for some reason. No. Yeah, I know that you want in my lap, but I don't want you in my lap right now. I am busy with causing myself problems. Look at all that lava. Big old lava flow. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Not one bit. Give myself some coal. I'm not sure why there's a bit of lag, but... Oh well, oh well. need to eat a little more bread. Okay. I am very confused why it wasn't processing that single piece of bread. It's already sunset. I don't like that. Let's go into one of these houses, I guess. Is there a bed in this house? No. Why would there be a bed? I need it. So I'll grab the sticks too. I need a bed. I need it to not be spookification time. What the? Raw Wild Splash. That's an interesting name. Raw Plentyfin. Plentyfin, do you have too many fins, Plentyfin? I think you might have too many fins, Mr. Plentyfin. Alright. I'm gonna have to reset my spawn back to the watchtower. Next time I head back. Which probably be the next nightfall. I did just see... Oh, yeah, look, there's skellies over there. Something's burning up over there, so... Shadows are really cool. Just need to stop and stare at the shadows every once in a while. So our green thingamabobber is just to the east of us now. What is this green thingamabobber? Do I have to get across here? Do I have to get across? Okay, it looks like it's a mausoleum. Last time we saw a mausoleum, I couldn't find a way into it. Which might be for the best when I know there's a spawner in there. Can I... Okay, the zombie's gonna be in the way. There we go. Let's get that spawner out. Renoa, you're not sneaky. Just because you're going slow does not mean you are sneaky. I know. But please stop. Alright. Just want to see what's in the mausoleum. Okay, swords are what gets rid of those. Well, I don't want rotten flesh. There we go. Got my thread. What? I'm gonna get rid of that arrow. There we go. Now I have a pot. Now I'm gonna have 4 pots. More thread, more thread. I am enchanted book. Catalyst 3. Killing mobs will spread skulk. Ain't that interesting? I'm gonna gonna swap that for the soup. Yes, I know it hasn't been generated yet. That's why we are here. So that you might generate it for me. No, I'm gonna get another music disc. Retaliatory contraceptive U. That is one hell of a name. Bye. We throw that on the bot. We add a bot. I just pulled this cable out of my headphones. I just got blown up by a creeper. Thank you, Creeper Deeper. Although I suppose it's a good thing I reset my... Well, I didn't intentionally reset, but I have unintentionally reset my spawn point to that village because I am right here getting distracted by bots. I also need to add to the death counter. I got killed by killing a bot. That's how that works. That is exactly what that was. It's annoying. It's very rude. I'm gonna grab waste stone. Just putting out one waste stone for now, because I'm gonna come back for the mausoleum. I think we're gonna pop that there. We are going to rename this to Mazo. That is not how you spell mausoleum. Still not how you spell it, but that's what it is now. Alright. Need to go dump some shit off at the watchtower. Oh, I don't have any XP. Because I died. Okay. Let's put that in my hand. I gotta put some stuff in my hands. It tried to put a waste stone on top of my head. That is actually kind of fucking hilarious. Thank you for that laugh. And we will put on my armor. That didn't save me from the creeper. Which was extremely rude of it to not save me from the creeper. Let's just put some of these bricks back so I can get my stuff. Iron there. Put the bread there. So I just have that one that I need to deal with. Ah, I see. I see what I can do. I don't want you. There's an ad in just under 3 minutes. I don't have pants anymore. Did I have pants to begin with? I thought I had pants. Yeah, there's pants. Okay, I'm only slightly blind, alright? Only a little bit. There we go. Back to the watchtower. Alright, what are we dumping? We are dumping the trees. We are dumping the CDs. Get rid of the desert one because, well, it's just taking up space, and I still have 6 of the other kind. Get rid of the observer, some of these stone. Emeralds can go in there. Get rid of that pile. Excuse me. Get rid of this little chunks of food, the iron nugget. Gotta put things back where they belong. Gotta put things back where they belong. 'Cause everything is out of order now. I don't need those. Sword versus sword there. I'm just gonna swap those. Don't need all of the sticks, just a lot of them. Alright, let's go cook my food up. And try not to fall back down again. There you go. We're gonna just put those potatoes in there. I'm going to stare in confusion at this screen, trying to remember shit. Let's take a nice drink. Okay. Reset. Staring out at that ship again. Gotta stare right at the ship, at the town, at the forest, as I wait for food to cook. I'm gonna swap that for the iron, I think. The iron is a little more important, I think. I got 13 potatoes, 61 breads, 7 apples, some carrots, and some mutton. Yes, that is mutton. Alright, I should be good. And I should make another axe and pickaxe and a shovel. I got 2 swords. Swords should be fine. What is this bridge torch? Use on bridges, stair handrails. Log turner. Use on a log to set axis and rotation. Faucet. Knife. Cobblestone lantern. I think I am good for full-on adventure stuff at the moment. So, we will return. We will return to the mausoleum to continue. Well, no, wait, actually. Well, I kind of have to now, because I didn't check. I didn't check what time it was before I left. And it's sunset. It's sunset. Alright. Up we go. Gonna take a nap. Go zzz, zzz, zzz. That's a very bad nap sound. But my nose is stuffed up, so I couldn't do a proper honk shoe. I'm gonna just quickly wait for that so I can get some XP back. I hit the microphone too soon. I need to blow my nose. Just a second. Here we go. I live. Hello, Karanaya, sure. It's more like a VR mosquito. Yes. Yes, it was the worst sleeping noise I have ever made, I think. Can usually do a pretty good honk shoe, but nose stuffed. It's a sound that comes mostly out of my nose. Kind of stuck. Alright. No, I want to put potatoes back in. Potato! Am I sick? I am just getting over being sick. I missed my streaming time on Friday and Saturday because I was dead. This is Minecraft. It's a mod pack that I don't know anything about. I chose it at random, and I am discovering things. Right now, I'm just trying to get my level back that I just burnt. It's not gonna let me go over 5, is it? It's not gonna let me go over 5. I suppose I needs to. Well, I will leave that. We will return to the mausoleum with only 4. We'll try not to die again. Yes, yes. It does. It's not very fun. What, dying? It's actually quite unpleasant. What interesting feature should I run towards next? Ooh, there's some cherry trees up there. We're going to head north for the cherry trees. Cherry trees. I love cherry trees. Oh, there's a sign over there. Does it point back towards the village I was previously in, or does it point towards something else? 900 that way. Is it a server? No. There is a server with all of these mod packs attached to it, but I don't know what the server IP is. So I'm exploring this now before I attempt to hunt down the actual server, so that I have a little bit more idea of what I'm doing before I fling myself in to bother other humanoid entities. It's a lot of monkey sounds. There's a lot of monkey sounds coming in my ears. Back into the windy sounds. I am enjoying the whatchamacallit, ambient noise. Although sometimes it's very confusing. Apparently this is a subtropical forest, which is why there's monkey noises, but it doesn't look like there should be monkeys. Appreciate Mother Nature? Yes. Oh, those are cool. What are those? What are those? Floating lanterns. Floating lanterns. They're everywhere. Oh my goodness. I have a boat. I can get into a boat. I don't have to swim and just... You thought it was me making those sounds? Not quite. Not quite. I can make many a noise, but I am not very good. At animal noise. They're so pretty, and they're just all over the waters. I love this look. They're so pretty. This is not the direction I wanted to continue going in. I needed to go this, not this way. Beat my boat to death. At least it's letting me out this time. It wouldn't let me out of the boat on Thursday. Another waystone. I take you, waystone. It is a really pretty area, though. Maybe I should set a waystone down, the waystone back down somewhere in here, just so that I have easy access to cherry wood. Because my love of cherry is unending. Dark oak leaves in pink. Beautiful. I heard a buzz buzz. I hear the bees, and I hope that's a pig. But I don't see any of them. Oh, there's a little tiny baby bees and a fox. Okay, I'm happy. I don't know what the popping noise was. Popping, bubbling noises, so I'm just gonna... Cherry trees. There we go. I now have access to cherry trees whenever I should need them. Things of interest. I saw one over here. What is that? Oh, that is definitely another portal. It's a boar. That's what was snuffling and snorting. Boar. I need to not fall too hard. I am going in a direction as I try not to fall too hard. That would be bad. Let's not do that. Brown autumnal leaves. Sometimes, even though I'm familiar with some of the mods, I still find things that I am not familiar with. If two vegans fight, is it considered beef? It's a tofu. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I am further south, I think, than I meant to be, but nothing wrong with that. I can find my way back towards thing that interest. I'm always amused sometimes by... Always amused sometimes. Yeah, that makes sense. I am frequently amused that sometimes the forest sounds are a lot more forest than an actual forest. You're schizophrenic? Yeah, possibly.
Quite possibly. I mean, it runs in the family.
I'm sure Suki would have something to say if he was on and listening when I said that. Okay. Fire Gauntlet. Causes the wearer's melee attacks to deal fire damage. Equipable in the glove trinket slot. Well, obviously I need to take it. So I'm going to just take everything. There's no reason not to take everything. How likely do you stream? I stream 5 days a week. I'm not going to be streaming again until Friday because I am on 410s tomorrow. And 10-hour shifts are deathly. But usually I stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Saturday and Sunday are in this time block, and then Thursday, Friday, Monday are my after work time block, so 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Hand trinket. Hand trinket. Moon, why are you empty? Why is the moon empty? Why is it a bubble? I'm confused. It is hollow. And that is a pillager ship over there and a pillager dungeon. I wonder if there's a bed on the pillager ship. I doubt it. I doubt there's a bed on the pillager ship. Let's not get within range of the crossbows. You installed this mod pack without looking into it? Yep. I need something random to play. Something interesting. And I was like, this has an interesting name. So let's go. Actually, I installed like 10 mod packs like that and just decided on one at random. Ooh, kelp. I want all of the kelp. Give me kelp. Stop trying to take my boat down. That's very rude. I was thinking if there was a random horror mod on it. I mean, there could be. I have no idea what's in this mod. The only mod that I put onto this myself was replay. Just imagine. A horror mod. The unending horrors of a single zombie on the beach. It spots you. But it doesn't want to become a drowned, so it just, like, hangs out on the beach. Is that another pillager dungeon? They're so close together. Why are they so close together? Yeah, another dungeon, another boat. The fact that they're all underwater like that is kind of... Hey, is that a village? There's lights over here. What is this? What am I looking at? That's a tower. Oh, it's a lighthouse. That's what that is. It's a lighthouse. That's a cat. Kelp blocks. Ooh. Advancement made Jaws? What the heck is Jaws? Find a typhon. Hi, Petra? Why do you look like you're wearing Halo armor? Okay, I'm gonna stop standing over top of you because that might be a little spooky. If you wake up to a random stranger standing over top of you. Larissa. Whitney. There's a lot of people sleeping in this tower. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? Why is there some random person in our tower? When the sun finally comes up. Why is it only letting me... This is mean. That is so mean. Why is it still an untitled? I think I need to rename that waystone. Also, I need to steal all of the stuff that is in this tower. Just all of it. You're all asleep. You can't stop me. You can keep the dandelion. You can also keep a feather. I'm okay with you keeping your dandelions and feathers. At least they are snoring and not crying. Buried treasure map. Oh, yeah. Wait, is that the typhon? What is... Coconut crab. Okay. Oh, look, there's a golem. Hi, Mr. Golem. There's a lot of fish. More fish. Lots and lots of fish. That is a Pokemon, what the hell? Yeah. There's some, interesting things that pop up in here, just like, why is this here? I don't understand. I'm so confused. But it is interesting. Leads to some interesting things, at least. It's a lot of kelp. A lot of dried kelp. Lots of cats. Why do you exist? Who is your creator? There is no creator. How long have I been on Twitch? That's a trick question. I have had an account with Twitch since 2014. I've streamed off and on since 2016. current streak of streaming has been since August of last year. I was off for a year and a half due to health issues. I'm old. Yes, I've been around. I'm just very what's a good word for it? I was very undependable because of my health issues. That's what we'll go with. I have been doing a lot better. I got properly diagnosed and I'm on the correct medications to keep me from complaining to my doctor that it feels like I'm dying. He's like, "You're not dying." It's like, "I'm not, but it feels like it." I have anemia and a very severe case of acid reflux that burnt the inside of my throat. Ah, dang it. I got too excited to come out and continue my exploration. Do I have my boat with me? No, I don't. I used to be an art streamer, but I have not been content with my art for a while, so I have not been streaming art. Instead, I stream my games. Stay healthy, keep on doing what you love, and take care of yourself. Just remember to never give you up, never gonna let you down. Good old Rick Roll. I actually love that song. I sing along to it whenever it's on the radio. Yes, art. I am an artist. I have switched back to doing painting and pencil art on paper, because digital art is pissing me off right now. There's a few things posted in the Discord right now, but not a lot at the moment. I was reorganizing my computer. Where am I? Hit that follow. There it is. I'm just going around in a loop. Okay. I just realized I'm going in a circle. And I did find some interesting art stuff that is making me interested in sharing more than just my half-acid stuff. Like, I have some art on Twitter and some art on DeviantArt, but both of those are a few years old. And thank you. Art was the big thing that I did through high school and college and all of that stuff. And then, you know, life decides that I need to have money, so I have to actually do work. There is an there is an ad starting in roughly 3 minutes, according to the timer thingy. Alright, where am I going? I decided I had to continue going north instead of going in circles again. I've got to get past that ship. Used to love art too, but I never had a good thing, so I quit. It can be hard to find something to that you enjoy art-wise? No. Yeah, work is a life suck, but it's actually, it's, excuse me, it's better than, for me, than it was before COVID. Because before COVID, I was at a job that required a lot of overtime, but you didn't get paid for it. You got time in lieu, and no one ever took their time in lieu. And now I'm at a job where it doesn't require overtime, but if I do overtime, I get paid. I really enjoy that. They also demand that I take my vacation time. Like, we hit the end of our year for vacation at the end of March. And they're like, okay, everyone needs to take their vacation, like their leftover vacation days before the end of March. You need to do it now. And it's like, the entire shop was out at some points. Well, obviously not the entire shop, not literally, but it was very quiet. Which, when you work in an overhaul and repair shop for gas turbine engines, it's not normally quiet. Let me in! You're sinking, little ship. I want to steal all of your stuff. Shelter pottery shard. Well, obviously I need to take all of the coal. Whee. Sounds like you were working in the middle of a desert. Oh, there is a spawner on these ships. Now there's not. And the painting is so good, though. Thank you. I love painting. I'm more often a landscape painter. But my brother keeps asking for stuff like dogs, so I will continue to make paintings of the random stuff he asks for. Because a backpack. Okay, I have needed a backpack. I can put so many things into a backpack. All the stuff I don't need to carry on me can go into the backpack. Thank you for the follow, Kuranai. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. ST, what are you doing? My dog is... Are you have you come to interrupt? Is that what you've come to do? Yeah. He wants to go outside, so I'm going to go let him out. I will be back in a moment. ST counter goes up by 1. Alright, bud? Okay, okay. I get it. Problem with having a pushy golden retriever is that he will bark. Do I usually only get this much audience? Not normally. But I haven't been on for a few days. So my regulars are not here. I usually have 4 or 5, maybe 6 people. It's raining. Why? Rude. We won't go into those slots. Okay, I guess I will just have to carry the backpack. See, I don't have a problem with maintaining an audience once they show up. It's just having the audience show up in the first place. What other games do I stream? Final Fantasy XIV and Fortnite. Currently. I am intending to set up some of my older consoles so that I can do some retro gaming with the original PlayStation 1, the Sega Genesis and stuff like that. But I need to get the correct adapters. Fortnite? Yes, I do play Fortnite. I do play the fork and knife. Am I going to get attacked? Find the Column Temple. Discover the Column Temple dungeon during rain. And then just discover it in general. That is so weird. Alright, grab that diamond, grab some of that stuff. Anything else that I can grab over here? I am doing very good at finding these spawners before they spawn things on me. So that's pretty cool. Oh shit. Okay, it did spawn something on me. I just was above it. Definitely will have to explore this when I decide I need the prismarine. Ooh, diamond horse armor? Okay, where's my boat? There's my boat. Why did I just do that? Sometimes. So, when I am playing Fortnite, I am known for screaming "thank you for your sacrifice" while I run people down with boats. A lot of fun. Maybe I'll do that next weekend when I'm alive after doing 410s. Are those trees? Is that what I'm looking at? Are those trees? Yes, those are trees. They just look too solid to be trees. Now where am I going? That looks like another dungeon there. The rain is very loud in this game. Or rather, with the ambient sounds, it's very loud. An almost completely submerged one. Rolling out of... no, Mr. Drowned, do not attack me. Oh, was the hollow moon just like a new moon, maybe? Because now there's a crescent moon. Floating in the ocean. Oh, dang it. Okay. I can hear him barking. I am going to go find out if he's barking to be let in or if he's barking because someone is walking their dog through the alley. Fluffy buddy. Get out of the toilet. Rigel. Come back from letting the dog in and the cat has her head in the toilet. I say the cat, but I have 2 cats. Boats can carry 2 passengers. Thank you for that notice. It's very helpful. Zombies have 2 base points of armor even when they're not wearing any. Okay. Thank you. Interesting notices. Alright. Tis dark. I'm just going to go back to swimming? Boating. The word I was looking for is boating. And the drink I'm looking for is Fruit Punch energy drink. There we go. Getting that little tickle in the back of my throat means I really do need to pay attention to how much I am drinking versus not drinking. Probably should be drinking the water, which is also fruit flavored. I'm pretty sure that's the ship that I destroyed the spawner on already. Another little ruined vanilla temple. Okay. Use Madam's voice. Well then. Oh my, that is an interesting thing to say. That one. All of my counter buttons are all over the place on this thing. That's a structure. What is it a structure for? I have a lot of fun with the voices and the things people get me to say, whether they make sense for specific voices or not. I have been informed that Kiki Poo voice is a demon voice. Yes, I did pick up my boat. Is that another? That is another nether portal. That is another nether portal. No. I put very few limits on the things that I allow people to ask me to say, because I think it's funny. And also, my day job is in a male-dominated industry, so, like, I've heard most of the horrible things that can be said. I was an idiot. That's a fucking spider! Fuck! It's gone now? Good. Good! I went from being dumb to being extra dumb. Hey, a clock. Ah, yes. My ability to be extra dumb. It's a hard-won ability. Very important to abide by. Ooh, really? Let's try that. That resistant Dow elves to please go away. Bye. Now, let's get back to saying what I've been asked to say. Worcester sauce. I definitely don't know how to say that word, by the way. Ah! At least I was into a puddle. Wash your sister's sauce? Wash your sister's sauce. I will always find a way to mispronounce things. It's one of the things I'm good at. Wash your sister's sauce. Wash your sister's sauce. Trying to say that fast now is not particularly easy. Spider. God, they move so weird in this mod pack. You get the fire from the fire fists. Yes, good. Where am I going? Where am I going now? Why is that? Can I just... Oh, it won't let me do that. Okay. Quote. Dude's about to die? Dude's about to die. The dude is about to die. I should probably add that one too. Underwater lights are sometimes very spooky. Is that a shipwreck? I think there might be a shipwreck over there. Hydrate! My thank you for the hydrate. Today's hydrate is delicious fruit punch. It is delicious. Ah, the moon begins to set. Good. Good. There's something in the distance over there. Sooner or later, I am going to have to go back to the watchtower. Ooh, more armor. I don't want the potatoes, though. Potatoes can stay. Probably the next time I find a warp stone, I will have to head back to the watchtower just to see what I can dump off. Hello, Mr. Squid. Now, what is this? Well, there's a drowned. Does that mean there's a drowned spawner here somewhere? That is a baby drowned? The drowned come in baby? I don't like that. I don't like that the drowned come in baby. The drowned should not come in baby. I'm going away from baby. I do not need to be annihilated by baby drowned. I see a village in the mist. A village in the mist. I'm going for you, village in the mist. If you could do anything other than your current job, would you take the opportunity to use art as your occupation? No. Sorry for the grammar, not your main language. That is fine. I have plenty of folks in my audience who English is like second, third, fourth, fifth language. So, you know, messy grammar comes with the territory. And I am A-okay with that. Like I was saying, I would not choose art as my occupation because I've done that before. And I tried to make a living out of it, and it was rough, and it made me hate what I was doing. So, I don't particularly want to hate art again. Because it takes a while to get back out of that headspace where you're frustrated and upset that the thing that you love is not helping. Arms up. Shelter. I can make a whole bunch of nuggies. There we go. There we go. Do I have any more hanging out? Did I leave? I did not leave them. Okay. Okay. You envy your talent, but hearing about your experience is sad? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta accept that as much fun as you have with something, once you reach a point, it can be upsetting when doing something you love for someone else and not having all of the creative control that you want. Why do I still have the pressure plate in my bag? That's where I came from. So, the thing that I have considered doing that is art adjacent is rigging. I have been teaching myself how to... Aw, that one died on me. It didn't want to come into my inventory. Sad. I've been teaching myself how to... Oh, it didn't come into my inventory because it lagged on... Rude. Teaching myself how to rig. I'm actually... Like, the model that I have, I paid for it to be drawn and rigged and all of that. But I have... You know, of course, the drawing, the background... whatever you want to call it, for my model. So I'm teaching myself how to rig my own model. And I've done a little bit of rigging on a previous model. So I still get to do art stuff, but it's not as restricted. No, restricted's not the right word. It's not as painful, maybe, to be doing something and having to constrain myself to the specifics as requested by the purchaser. Because stuff like rigging, I should probably grab the sugar cane as well. Like stuff like rigging, you can get English isn't Englishing. Yes, exactly. You can get really creative with rigging, and almost anyone who sees what you do with the rigging goes, "Oh my god, that's so cool, I'll pay you extra for it." So, slowly teaching myself to do that. That is a death palace. No, that doesn't look like the death palace. That looks... Oops. Did I leave my boat behind? I think I left my boat behind. Whee! Cuckoo birds are weird. It's really that good, though? I enjoy rigging. I'm very slow at it, though. Where did I leave the boat? Is it over here? Did I unintentionally... I did leave my boat right here. Why do I keep grabbing that one? Boat. Why did I do that? Why did I beat the boat up and then immediately set the boat back down exactly where I picked it up from? Like, I don't know what the point of that was. I'm sure there was a point, but it might not have been... Giraffe? Giraffe. They're so big. Giraffe. I like you. I like you, giraffe. The giraffe's like, please leave me alone. There are a lot of crevasses in this world. That's another little... That's a different kind of boat. I haven't seen that kind of boat before. There is an ad starting in just about 3 minutes, according to the timer thingy. Is there no ladder? Oh, there it is. There's the ladder. Most useless use of gate, I guess. Where am I now? I'm over here. I keep saying the ads are coming, but they never were. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Ads play when they play. I just have the alert thing up so I can let people know just in case they do. But usually, most people don't get them. One person gets 11. And I wish I was joking about that, but I'm not. A while back, I had like 4 or 5 people in stream who were talking about the ads they didn't get, and the one guy's like, I just got 11 ads in a row. Why did I get 11 ads? Because you took the bullet and got everyone's ads. Which is amazing to me. I love it. It's hilarious. Was that just the fish I heard? It might have just been the fish. Huh. That must be another temple up there. What is over this way? I know I'm actually looping back around towards a spot that I've already explored, but I'm okay with that. Because I've only explored half of it. Is that a tower? Oh, yeah, no, that's another pillager dungeon. I actually used to dream of becoming an animator, but then again, I just suck at it. It's a thing that I grew up with, inspired from an older cousin. I just decided to take ICT. Yeah, I get that. I do have a friend who is an animator, actually. She doesn't do a lot of big projects anymore because she had some issues a few years back, but she does do animations online, and for a few years there it was her entire job. I don't know if she's picked up a part-time job or anything else right now, but yeah, she just threw herself into animating, and she's been enjoying herself. She's got like 100,000 followers. Well, more like 200,000 now, I think. Huh. It is something you gotta be able to make yourself do even when you hate it. What is that? That is a glowing fish. Why do you glow, Monsieur Fish? Why do I speak French when I don't actually know French? There are so many of these pillager dungeons. Just like all over the place. Whoa. I did not realize before, but there's like a whole armada here. It's kind of wild. Guess I'm heading south for a bit. 2 zombies on a beach. 2 zombies on a beach. Standing 6 feet apart. They're zombies on a beach. That is another beach. That is an entire colony of creepers. My goodness. This world is like 90% water. It seems that way, yeah. I'm not entirely sure why, but yes. I mean, I did choose to spawn in on a shipwreck. I clicked the button that said shipwreck. So maybe that was my own fault. Excuse you, do not attack me. Gotta wait for it all to load in. Waiting for the world to load, to let us know how far we go. With the spooky nighttime noises.
They are spooky nighttime noises.
What? That was a noise. Very strange noise. Dancing dinosaurs. I really like the sky in this mod. Like, the nighttime sky is so pretty. It looks like it's gonna kill me. I mean, everything in this game tries to kill me. I'm doing pretty good so far. I only got blowed up once by a creeper while I wasn't paying attention. I might actually have to get out of my boat. I may have to get out of the boat. Zomble. I heard you. I do not want you. Go away, Mr. Zomble. A sign. A sign. $1,800 blocks in that direction. Dead grass. Dead grass. Yeah, no, there's a Zomble there. I do not wish to deal with you, Monsieur Zomble. You are zombling behind me. Please remain behind me. It's a boar. It's a boar, a boar. There was a word that was going to go in there, and now it just slipped my mind. Like 3 seconds after, I was like, I'm going to say this. Do you play with viewers sometimes or not? Depends on what game it is. I'm currently looking at setting some stuff up for Goldfish Memory, yes. Currently setting some stuff up for gaming with folks in Final Fantasy. And debating whether or not I should open up the FC's Minecraft server to other people. Because I think that would be fun, but I'm not the one paying for it, I'm just the one moderating it. Two signs, both saying 1400 that way. Let's see where it can take me. To another crevasse. Never-ending crevasses. Yeah, I think it would be fun to play with viewers and things. For Minecraft and Final Fantasy, since I fuck around so much when I play Fortnite, I don't play with people that I've only just met. We have to play offline a few times first, just on account of, again, I fuck around a lot in Fortnite, and some people don't like that. That is a creeper over there. We are going to avoid Monsieur Creeper. No! No, I don't need to be hit with arrows. No arrows. Should probably eat, though. Eat and stop dying. That would be the best. Suppose I could get into the boat again. The fact that it wouldn't let me put the boat in the water is kind of funny. Another glowing fish. Why do they glow? Why do the fish glow? That's a curious thing. It's supposed to be just fun rather than winning, but it's not a thing that I have no control of. That's the viewers want. Yep. Yes, indeed. And I have a clip on my channel with the previous model, where I just swoop in and I am immediately killed, and I am death number 100 in Fortnite. Why ask fish glow glow? Mind your own business? Ah, yes. I should perhaps. Mind business, yes. I'm going to assume they just ate a bunch of drowned. That seems logical. Quite logical. Yes. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've been here before. Where am I? There I am. Yes, I have been here before. If I go out to sea... They ate radioactive beans. Yes. Yes. That does seem like the correct answer. So I just want to see the Armada. It will kill me if I attempt to go anywhere near it, but I would like to see the Armada. Jeez, look at them all. There's a little temple there, from which I can see the guardian fishies. See the Armada. Yes, thank you, fish. It's a beautiful scene. It is. Wait. This is not one that will kill me. It's a bunch of NPCs. Reta? Why are you all just standing on the boats? And crying. There they go, crying again. Always crying, these NPCs. Are you okay, dude? You're just... That is a very not great place to be, I think. Are you okay? You're just kind of... There, Edgar. crying and then one little giggle and it's like, And he's just standing around being creepy? Is there a way to get up on any of these ships? I don't see any ladders. Oh, there's some ladders there. You can get up on the big ship at least. Are they having an emotional crisis? Apparently, yes. Mood is fine, personality is greedy. Okay.
Hi there.
Toby, mood is happy. Hi. Why overjoyed? Why are they like this? I'm confused.
Hello. Hi there.
Have you stopped crying, my dudes?
Hello.
Unhappy? There are interactions? What?
Hi there.
Mood sad, personality shy. I'm kind of baffled. There's a light there. But I am willing to steal your stuff. Thank you. I'll take your stuff. Open my backpack. Throw in all of this stuff. Steal more stuff. You can have your emotional crisis without your stuff. There we go. You have a lot of stuff. Some of it good, some of it not good. Hey, some moss. Fid will be happy that I was stealing moss. I'm pretty sure Fid is asleep right now. This is Moss Gang. We are the Moss. That is a lot of food. I didn't want that. I wanted that. And another guy just hanging out over there. The crying gets to be kind of creepy after a while. That's why I don't like staying in the villages. Because I don't know why they're crying and I don't know how to stop them from crying. Oh, the humanity, the blocky humanity, says John. Are you complaining because I've been stealing your stuff? And I think the answer is yes. They are complaining because I am stealing their stuff. Stop crying and I will stop stealing all of your stuff. It's a lot of raw meat. John Pork. Yeah, okay, I'll leave you that stuff there, Dominic. John. How do I get out of here now? Have I trapped myself down here by accident? No, there's a staircase right there. Sometimes. Okay, where's my boat? I want to get away from all the crying. What are you doing, bud? Oh, you're fine. Okay. The dog was making a bunch of weird noises. And he was just like... He was just licking himself. His paws. Cleaning the mud off. Okay, we've seen the Armada. So... Wait. Are they... What the fuck? Do you guys just walk on water or something? Denise?
Hi.
Okay. Apparently they are able to walk on water. I don't know where they're going, but they can walk on water. That's a little spooky. Now I must continue on my journey. Jesus, yes. Yes, they do seem to have, enjoyed a little spark of the divine. Another village. Let us go. Let us go. I don't have this village, right? No, I don't have this village. I did not mean to hit the map twice. Are we getting close to home? I'm seeing snow. What the hell? I'm stuck on something and I can't figure out what. Well, that's even better. Oh boy. Oh boy, what do I do? What do I do? I'm stuck and I can't get free. Oh! There we go. The whole issue is that the boat didn't want to let me go. I legged the boat. That was funny. Weird, but funny. Raha Safi. We have reached Raha Safi. That's Raha Safi. I didn't find one teleporty stone there for some reason. Now, where is the watchtower? Is it over here? No, I must just not have the waypoints on. I don't. We want that one on so I can see where it is. There it is. There's the watchtower. So yes, that one does have a teleport to it. This is the truly bizarre thing, is how many of these buildings just float above the ground. Like, I don't know what error there is with the mods, but a lot of houses float above the ground, and the NPCs are probably crying because they can't get into their houses. Ooh. I like the gradient on those trees. I want to see it up close. I wish to see it up close. So, this is going to be interesting. Oh, let's stretch out first before I try to stretch my vocal cords for that one.
Macapag! Macapag, babaga!
Can't get it.
Macapag, bagapag!
Nope. Nope. I lose it because I start laughing. Start laughing and I lose my spot in it. That tongue twister from your country? I can see why. My tongue did not want to go around that.
That was the Kiki Poo voice!
I have a bad habit of laughing, like, almost every time I use the Kiki Poo voice. Hello, Rigel. How are you? One of my cats decided to say hi. She doesn't like people, so it's always nice when she says hi. Oh, you want a pet too? You want head scritches too, bud? Yeah. There you go, my bubbly. You got some head scritches. Yeah, she wants to play with you now. Rigel wants to play with my dog. And my dog just wants me to pay attention to him. He's like, but I don't understand Cat. Cat is strange. It's like, well, I know she's strange. Good deal. Because she loves him the best of anyone. Where's my thin ice? Thin ice? Thin ice! Yay! I just love the cracking sound that it makes. Timer says there is an ad break in 3 minutes-ish. Cat need attention? Should have clipped that, it was funny. A gingerbread house. Light as a rabbit. What is that one? Walk on powdered snow without sinking into it. Well, I'm pretty sure I still have... Do I still have the... No, that's different. That is a different Minecraft game that I have snowshoes. Hello, gingerbread golem. I will try not to hit you, but last time I was in one of these, the gingerbread golem kept getting in the way. Cute little gingerbread house. Cute little gingerbread house. I enjoy the gingerbread house. I do not enjoy flinging myself into icy crevasses. That's how you get hurt. What I can do is empty my bag into the other bag a little. There. Now I am slowly making my way back towards the watchtower. It's the long way back to the watchtower. Ow! Into the water I go. 'Cause there's zombies on the ice floe. And I don't want to die. Pengy! Hello, little penguin. Hello, little penguin. It would just be faster to get out. No, boat, come back. Why did you have to leave me, boat? I don't want you to leave me, boat. Water. Ooh. My game is not happy with me right now, I think. It's definitely doing a lot more lagging. That's what happens when you overdo the exploration. Pengy! Pengy, pengy, pengy! Hello, pengies. Don't skip leg day. No, no skipping the leg day. We're not allowed to do that. We cannot do that. ST, what was that? What'd you steal? Oh my goodness, no, no, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Let go. Let go. Nope. Pillow, pillow, pillow. Obsidian. It's a freaking shampoo bottle. You don't need to eat that. God damn, dog. Alright, we're going to add that as an SD interruption. Even though it's not his normal style of interruption. I don't know why he thought he needed a bottle of shampoo. Need bath? Probably. He's a golden retriever, so he likes water, but he does not like the feeling of the bathtub under his paws. So, it leads to some funny experiences. That's a pillager ship, right? And it's stuck in the ice. But it's pillager ship. Alright. Spooky whale song. Spooky whale song. By the way, I gotta go now. It's 11:30 p.m. Asia time. Alright, well, thank you for hanging out with me. It was lovely chatting with you. Thank you for the follow. I very much appreciate it. Bye-bye. I will see you around. Whoops. How did I hit that button? I hit the wrong button. Pillager shit. No, not the drowned. Not the drowned. And then I'm on thin ice again. Certain this is. I need to double check. Much faster when I use the correct tool. Ho ho. Ho. It is stuck in the ice. Ho ho. Ho. Ah, I was right, there was a creeper. Ow. Ow. And oh yeah, ow again. That's where I gotta go. I gotta get back to the watchtower. To the watchtower, please save me. It's the watchtower. That is a polar bear. I don't want to be eaten by a polar bear. I'm not doing so good at aiming this boat. I'm not doing too good at aiming this boat. Into the frozen ocean we go. Deeper and deeper and deeper. Zombies. Pangies. What is that heart thingy? Regeneration. Why do I get the regeneration? What is this? Is this spooky? Is it a sunken ship? It's a sunken ship. Cool. I do enjoy me a sunken ship or two or four. Let's get back in my little boat. So we gotta go this way. We gotta stop getting distracted. We gotta go back to the watchtower. Little baby zomble there. Would like to avoid the zomble. I'm stuck again. What are you staring at me? Leave me alone. Watchtower, watchtower, save me. That is an Enderman. And those are Spideys. Escape, escape, escape. Alright. I am almost back at the watchtower. And coming from the direction that I originally spawned from. That's funny. What the fuck is that? No, I need to know what the fuck that thing was. Where did it go? What was that and where did it go? Jesus, I am going to have to look in on that one. Because I don't fucking know. Oops. Follow me back to the watchtower. We're gonna run on back to the watchtower. Gotta go through the village first. And I might steal more of their fences. Well, maybe after sunrise I'll steal more of their fences. But it is nice to run back through the village and be able to go, ah, I lived another night. I lived to continue being really dumb. Pretty sure I missed adding a death to the death counter, so we're just gonna add a death to the death counter. Watchtower, beloved watchtower, I'm here. I'm here, my beloved watchtower. The sun is rising over the tower. All is good, all is grand. We run and jump and forget where the door is. Gonna go back up to the top of the tower. Gonna put more potatoes on the potato fryer. Make sure I've reset my spawn point. We are going to look out. That was the wrong button. Also the wrong button. Look out at the mountains and snow and the beauty that is me realizing there's a mausoleum like 10 feet away from my house. I will have to check that out later. Alright. We are coming up on 2 hours and 15 minutes of stream. I usually like to just hang out for 2 hours. Sometimes I go longer when I got the time to do that, but I have places to be this afternoon. Movies to convince my mother to see with me. Because we are going to lunch. And then I also have to buy, groceries and shit. So I would rather see a movie than buy groceries. That said, I will be back not tomorrow, but Friday, because I am on 410 starting tomorrow, and that's an exhausting day, and I don't think I'll be able to stream after doing that, because I know I haven't in the past. Alrighty. I will see y'all on Friday for Final Fantasy Friday. I'm headed out. Bye!